My 2 years wedding anniversary was a few days ago, guys. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's been 2 years already since I've been happily married, and I just thought, why not just come and share with you all the 2 things I have learned since being married for 2 years. So that's why I'm here, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all of that good stuff. All right, so let's get right into the video. So guys, I've been married for 2 years. How amazing is that? Like, it's been 2 years already, and I just want to share with you guys, I have learned so many things in these past years, but I just want to share with you guys 2 things I have learned, like 2 important things, because it's 2 years anniversary. So let's just do 2 things I have learned since being married for 2 years, and I'll come back and share 3 things that I have learned when we celebrate our 3 years anniversary. So let's get right into it. So the number 1 thing I've learned is compromise is not always 50-50. I don't know if you have heard it before or you would disagree with me, but trust me, guys, for my 2 years of marriage, I would gladly tell you that compromise is not always 50-50. And let me explain. This is what I'm trying to say. For instance, when it comes to compromise, some of us think it's supposed to be 50-50, like you give the same thing, I give the same thing, but sometimes it doesn't always work like that. And now this is it. For instance, if your partner is going through something at work or going through a hard time, maybe my husband is going through something or your wife is going through something, trust me, you should expect at that period they will not be able to give in as much as they are supposed to give in that relationship. And that's totally fine. That's just because of what they are going through, probably at their workplace, at their family place, or anywhere basically, or even among friends. So in that kind of situation, it's expected that the person that is not going through something as much as the other should be able to give in more at that particular period of time. Yeah, that's why I said compromise is not always 50-50. Sometimes it can be 50-50 if everything is going all right in your family, but sometimes when the other person is down or is going through one thing or the other, you have to just give in. You have to fill up that space. And that's why compromise is not always 50-50, right? One of you has to do more work when you are in a situation like that. And so that's how the relationship works. That's how the marriage is going to work, basically. And for it to work well, there has to be a lot of balancing. Like you maybe talking to the person more, communicating more, or just giving more attention at that particular period of time because of what your other partner is going through. So trust me, guys, and during this period of time, it's nothing deep. The person will definitely come out of whatever he or she is going through, and trust me, everything will be fine once again. So once it comes to marriage, in my 2 years of marriage, I'm glad to tell you that compromise is not always equal, right? It can never be 50-50. There are sometimes that you have to give in more or he has to give in more, depending on who is who, right? Who is going through what. That's that about that. So number 2 that I want to share with you guys today is love is not always enough. You guys, some of us think he loves me, I love her, that's everything about marriage, but nope. Love is not always enough, right? In marriages, we all know, yes, I know you will agree with me that we all know that in a marriage, the foundation or any relationship, the foundation is love. Yes, love is what we used to build it up. Quite all right. But hear me out, so love is not always enough, right? If you want to be married for 2 years like me, and you want to be married for 50 years, 100 years, 150 years, 200 years, you have to accept the fact that love is not always enough. And let me tell you what I mean. Now, there are so many things that comes up that makes up a marriage, that makes a marriage last, that makes it last for 2 years or for 3 years or for 100 years. And these are the things I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Now, you have to be putting efforts. There has to be communication. There has to be attention. There has to be patience. There has to be tolerance. There has to be compromise. There has to be mutual respect and a lot more for that marriage to work well. If you're just going into the marriage and you're thinking, yeah, he loves me, I love her, that's fine. Nope, it's not going to work like that. All that things that I've mentioned earlier has to come in place, has to marry each other for that marriage to work 100%. And not just work, but work well. So you have to respect your partner. You have to put in efforts to make the person happy or to do all of those shenanigans. You have to you have to give compromise, you have to communicate your issues, your concerns, you have to do so many beautiful things. You have to be tolerant, you have to be patient, you have to do so many things just for that marriage to work. So it's not just love. So when people say, oh, I love her, oh, she loves me, yeah, I know love is good, I love love, you love love, but calm down. When you are married, you have to put in so much more for that marriage to last, and for that marriage to last for 2 years or for 100 years, so whatever the case is. So basically, guys, compromise is not always 50-50, and love is never enough. Yep, love is never enough. So that's the two important things I feel like I have really learned since my 2 years of being married, and I thought, let me just share with you guys. So let me know in the comment section what lesson, whether it's a hard lesson or a soft lesson you have learned since being married, maybe for a few months, for a year, or for 2 years, or for 3 years. I would love to hear in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on this particular topic when I'm 3 years married. I'm going to come and share 3 things I have learned since being married for 3 years. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and all of that good stuff to my YouTube channel. I'm sure if you love this video, right, if you love this video, please don't forget to share with your loved ones, tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Right, bye guys. Mwah.